Hi, I'm Trish and today I'm going to show you a very quick tutorial on how to use your serger, your overlocker, to gather with. Now there's so many garments around with gathers at the moment and it can take a long time traditionally running 2 lines of stitches with your plain sewer and then drawing them up. So we can use our serging stitch to create the gather really quickly, and we can also adjust the length of that gather too. So I'm using the Brother 1034D. It's a very popular entry-level model. So the first thing we need to do is we need to change the differential here. It's normally set at 1, which means the fabric feeds in evenly top and bottom. We need to change that to 2, just so that we have double the gather. You can use your regular setting here, don't worry about changing this one. So the next thing we need to think about is the thread. To make this easier, I've done my 2 top stitches in this burgundy colour and I've left the 2 lower in the black. So generally my settings are around about a 4, that's the recommended basic settings that you can adjust. So you need to adjust the left needle anywhere between 7 and 9, the right needle around about 7, and the 2 lowers anywhere between 4 and 5. You can adjust this to suit. You can use this technique on a woven or a knit fabric. All we're going to do is firstly make sure you have a long tail. We're going to need that if you need to lengthen this. Then present your fabric to your machine and serge as normal. And leave a long tail at the end. Now you can see I left my blade down, but you certainly can lift your blade up. Just be careful if you lift your blade up that the fabric doesn't catch in that blade. So because this fabric was really light, you can see it's a really tight gather. So let's say that gather is too tight for what I need. What we can do is just stretch it out to adjust the gathers to suit. And that's the reason we need the long tail at the beginning of the end. So now you can go and match the points you need. And what happens if you've pulled it too far and you need to draw it back in again? Well, clearly that doesn't work by doing it in reverse. What you need to look for now is the 2 top threads, the left and the right needle. And this is the reason I did them in a different colour. So what you will find is those 2 top needles are the middle and the bottom. So if you just pull that through, and you can do this at either end, and then that just works like our traditional gathering stitch. If you need to draw this fabric back up again, all you do is pull on those 2 threads and it will draw it back in again. And you can do that on either end. So I hope that tip may come in handy for you. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can also jump on over to my Facebook group where you can see makes from other sewers and see all my latest patterns for sale. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.